You just wonder, don't you, just how long he can go on for. I mean, there's no sign of any decline at all, if anything, the opposite.
Yeah, he's got better and better the last couple of years. 42 years of age, not this man, Ronnie we're talking about, of course, but keeps himself very fit. I mean, if he plays for another, 3 seasons, Dave, he's going to break all the records. The only one that probably might be in question is the 7 of Stephen Hazy world records. But, he'll be looking for number 6 this year, playing like this. And they're all in his range now, aren't they? They're all there to be taken. Probably wouldn't have even looked at that 2 or 3 seasons ago.
All of those stats that have just appeared are just all excellent in any match, but for a UK final, sensational, really.
Thank you.
Well, a couple of audience members perhaps a little too full of festive cheer.
In high spirits? It's lined on the pink there. It's incredible, really. That's what happens, though, when you're playing well, when you're putting frames on the board. That could have landed anywhere. In fact, he could have snookered himself. Oh. Could be the chance to win the title.
Well, it will be just like him to win this title with the tournament's 100th century break. Bring the house down one last time. He hopes not. He hopes something's going to go wrong. But not much has tonight for Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yeah, he's been sublime. He really has. Let's go on the black little cannon into the middle row of the 3. This has been an unbelievable treat this evening here for this crowd. 1,200 people in the Barbican, New York.
50.
We'll certainly go in this evening, remembering this one. What he's got here, he might just play the cannon here and push the black over to the right. Doesn't like it. Both ways, he's slightly going into the black. I think he just about missed the black. He was going to come around the back of it, actually. You've got to be careful he doesn't clip it on the way through. Oh, he's played the cannon. That will do nicely. Well played. I didn't think he could play that. I thought there was too much angle. Again, this cloth is so responsive. Superb.
23.
24. $31.
72 he needs. He's got 31 of them. 72 points
32.
for the title. His 6th UK title to equal Steve Davis's. Incredible. Any chance of cloning Ronnie, Judd Trump, Sonny Akani for the next few years? Certainly broke the mould of this guy. Cannon into them, is it? Gentle cannon? No, gentle stun shot of position. He's just going to pick these off. There's no point in taking any risks at this stage. The
43.
one hand on the trophy.
44.
And the stuff he's been playing over the last few weeks has been incredible. Ireland was a blip, but didn't matter. He's come here determined. He knows he was in great form. Look at that. Just about double the points that Shaun's made. Wow. It's about 40%, isn't it? 40% less for Shaun, I should say.
52.
No, he needs to have some sort of cannon here. This could go wrong, but if he opens them up, it's frame and match. Ah.
There's almost bewilderment in the audience at that. I think everyone was just expecting it to be plain sailing. Century to go with his 3 centuries, but not quite there yet. He needs one more red, and Shaun Murphy snookers.
8.
We're watching here one of the greatest sportsmen this country has ever produced. Still at the top of his game, 24 years after he first won this UK Championship. It is quite incredible. He's been disciplined,
16.
applied himself throughout this championship, and he's going to be going home with another
17.
trophy, his 3rd ranking event title of the season.
Yeah, and that was achieved in the last 6 to 7 weeks. Who knows what it can do for the rest of the season?
24.
Ronnie about halfway through.
25.
Shaun Murphy kept with him to 5-all, but Sullivan made his move. Playing some scintillating snooker. Heavy hitting, good safety as well. That's been a factor today.
30.
Well, this is just dreamland snooker. It really is.
36.
Unreal.
37. $44.
Going out in style. What other way would he do it?
$49.
It's another glorious chapter in the life and times of a snooker colossus. Ronnie rules the UK for a record-equalling 6th time. He also equals Stephen Hendry's record of 18 Triple Crown titles. What an incredible sportsman, what an incredible career, and it is clearly got a long, long way to run yet. He beat Shaun Murphy by 10 frames to 5.
Shaun, our commiserations. Both of you came absolutely hearing out of the blocks this afternoon, and you provided the most incredible opening session. And when you came back from 2-4 behind to 4-all, what kind of hope and confidence levels did you bring into this evening?
Yeah, I was really looking forward to the game, and came into the whole match knowing that I'd have to be at my absolute best to beat Ronnie over the distance in a tournament that's so big. And unfortunately, I just wasn't good enough, in the second session. I want to congratulate Ronnie on equalling the 6 titles by Steve Davis for this tournament. It's an absolutely phenomenal achievement. And, it's not the end I wanted to the fortnight I've had. I've had a phenomenal 12 days here in York. The guys here have made it, the fans have made every moment just so special. They've been great all week. And my friends and family who've been with me the whole time have made it really special. So, not the ending I wanted, but I've had a great time here.
It's an 8th Triple Crown final, Shaun. It's your 4th final of the season. There's plenty more to come from you this term, I'm sure. Ladies and gentlemen, our runner-up, Shaun Murphy. Thank you so much. Sullivan, a record-equalling 6th UK crown, a record-equalling 18th major title. Both must sound very good to you tonight.
Yeah, I just want to say well done to Shaun. He's had a great tournament. He's been playing fantastic all season. We had a great final in Coventry, so I just want to say well done to Shaun. But the records are great. To equal it. And like Shaun said, the fans this week have been unbelievable, so I just want to say a massive thank you to them, and, I just tried my best all week just to, there's nothing left, I give everything there is, but, I'm over the moon, to win any tournament, let alone, the UK Championship, so happy, yeah.
We talked about how Shaun contested so brilliantly this afternoon. It was a wonderful first session, but how pleased were you with the way you went through the gears from 5-all to 10-5 today?
Yeah, I think we both can play better. Shaun missed a few easy balls, a little bit of bad luck as well, and and that's all it takes sometimes. Just to if the other guy gets a bit of momentum, the modern game, a lot of players can win 4, 5, 6 rounds on the bounce. So that's just how snooker is these days. It's a tough school.
24 years ago, this gentleman came to the UK Championship at the age of 17 and won this one. And 24 years, you're still winning. Ronnie, when you look back, what does the Ronnie of now think of the Ronnie of then in terms of how you play the game?
I don't know. I don't think I'm much different, really. I've just sort of just try to enjoy the game. I try to express myself. I try to attack the game and, you know, play the game how I think it should be played. And, you know, and when you get a few battle scars, you learn that maybe you can't attack as much all the time. So, you know, I just love playing. I love competing. And I just can't believe I'm still playing at 42, you know, all these grey hairs and all that, you know. I'm old enough to be most people's dads on the tour.
Well, he's still playing and he's still winning. Your champion once again for a sixth time, Ronnie.
So the whole tournament, of course, has come down to this moment, the presentation of the trophy. My word, though, he did give it everything, didn't he?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your presentation party, Steve Dawson, Chief Exec of World Snooker, and Alan Alger, Head of PR at Betway.
It's been a great tournament, this, and Shaun Murphy's more than played his part, but what are you supposed to do running into Ronnie in this sort of form?
Runner-up, receiving a silver medal and a cheque for £75,000. What a great ambassador for snooker, Shaun Murphy. And the winner, receiving a cheque for 170 big ones, the trophy and the title 2017 Betway UK champion, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Steve Davis was his boyhood hero, and he has equalled the legend's record of 6 UK championship titles, but on this sort of form there could be many more yet. There could be many more at the Masters and at the Crucible and everywhere else this snooker circuit travels. A final word from you, Mike. We've witnessed something very special here.
Oh, unbelievable, unbelievable. I mean, what can you say? I mean, there's some great talent around the world in all sports.